Hello viewers, a very warm welcome back to Reflux. This time with the lead analysis of UPSC 2025 mains, electrical engineering, paper 1 and paper 2. So this time, overall the paper was on the tougher side because the questions from unexpected topics and chapters, and of the difficulty level was also not that easy. बहुत ही मुश्किल पेपर था काफ़ी, दूसरे ईयर से कंपैरिजन काफ़ी अच्छा पेपर था हमारा, यूपीएससी ने बहुत अच्छा सेट किया था। तो इस बार थोड़ा सा तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द डिटेल एनालिसिस ऑफ पेपर वाइज। तो स्टार्टिंग विथ पेपर 1। Paper 1 there were 8 questions as we all know, as it happens in mains every year. Question 1 and 5 are compulsory, and you have to choose 5 out of 8, out of which question 1 and 5 are compulsory. 60 marks are each. Questions are there from various subjects. All the subjects were covered. Engineering maths, matrices questions were there. Eigenvalues, Hermitian matrix, then diagonal zone matrix. Then from magnetic metals question from susceptibility and all those things. Magnetization question इससे भी आया था। बाकी सर्किट से आया था, बेसिक फिजिकल एनालिसिस क्वेश्चन आया था। क्वेश्चन इससे भी आया था, जैसे डायोड सर्किट से। एंड क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो केम फ्रॉम केल्विन डायोड फ्रॉम मेजरमेंट्स। क्वेश्चन 1, क्वेश्चन 2 में क्वेश्चन आया था रिसर्च ऑफ पैटर्न्स, पाइजोइलेक्ट्रिक्स, ट्रांसड्यूसर। उसमें डिस्क्रिप्टिव थोड़ा सा लिखना पड़ेगा उसमें, तो अच्छा मार्क्स मिलेगा। नॉट दैट इजी टू रिमेंबर, राइट। सी प्रोग्राम से क्वेश्चन आया था एक पैटर्न पिरामिड टाइप का, एंड 4 वेरिएबल लॉजिक फंक्शन यूजिंग K-man. One question from RC transient circuit was there from using cardiac pacemaker. That was there for question number 2. Question number 3 questions from partial differential equation, Newton-Raphson method, susceptibility, critical current, and current density, J-fate, key points, transfer characteristics, DC load line, all those things from question number 3. Question number 4 में से questions basically came from different topics like this thing. Questions came from that digital circuits, computational circuits, priority encoder question came from one question with 20 marks. And another question came from this compensation, reactive power compensation. Reactive power flow in the line, there were 2 sources given. How much active power is flowing, how much power is being lost in the line, all those things. A question after from business circuit analysis. Question also came from this electric fields, from the basic Coulomb's law and charge density. Question came from that Ampere cyclical law. Based on that, current sheets, the magnetic strength and all, field strength and all. Question number 4. Question number 5 बेसिकली आया था जो कंपलसरी था, वो आया था अलग अलग टॉपिक्स कवर किया था, जैसे पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो गया, देन नंबर ऑफ डिवाइजर्स ये सब था, नंबर ऑफ बेस ऑफ द सिस्टम, बेस ऑफ द डिजिटल नंबर सिस्टम, लाइक दैट, बेस ऑफ द नंबर सिस्टम इज गिवन। देन क्वेश्चंस केम फ्रॉम coupled circuits, maximum power transfer, coupled circuits, resonance and all, then Maxwell's equations, all those things. So question आया था, balance था पेपर मतलब। And after that question number 6 based on Q meters, working, series pedal combination, power transfer, electric field equation. Based on that you have to find the stream function or something, mass of the surface of cone, Z as a function of x was given, that thing. And balanced load, there was one balanced delta quantity load, capacitor, resistance, inductance, like that. So all those voltages and all you have to find. frequency and all was given. So you have to find all the physical equivalent circuit उससे क्वेश्चन आया था बेसिकली। क्वेश्चन 7 था बेसिकली, उससे डीसी एनालिसिस था जो क्वेश्चन, JFET and BJT series, find the drain voltage VD. Then question came from basically all those like materials and electrical engineering materials, reaction time, drift velocity, mobility, all those things. Next question came from series mapped and another IO, the memory based question, isolated mapped and isolated IO, I think. And also know numbers, 8-bit sign magnitude representation, all those things. 2's complement, 1's complement. और एक क्वेश्चन, लास्ट क्वेश्चन आया था, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. That question was from basically that voltmeters, was a wattmeter, one coil volt series current coil potential connected, configuration was given, they find the reading of the wattmeter. Another question came from also basic DC analysis of BJT based on different levels of beta given. And last question was from I think it was from some basic circuit measurement, like resistive load is there, another inductive load is there, so we have to find the source power factor and all those things. So basically question also the easiest way. So continue with the discussion of the UPSC AC continuing main electrical engineering. After the discussion of paper 1, let's proceed to the discussion of paper 2. Paper 2 को discuss करते हैं. चलिए. Paper 2 like paper 1 also had 8 questions, 60 marks each. Out of which question 1 and question 5 are compulsory, and you have to answer any 3 out of the remaining 6, such that at least one question should be answered from each of the sections. So चलिए शुरू करते हैं हर क्वेश्चन. Let's discuss the different questions that came. The compulsory question number section 1. Compulsory question number 1. Question came from negative peak clamper using op-amp. Circuit using op-amp. The circuit was not given, so that made it a little bit difficult. Ambiguous. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो गया उसको. Then and there was another question which asked for percentage increase in stator reactance based on this 3-phase induction machine. But that question was also I think numerically incorrect. कुछ डेटा मिसमैच था उसमें, वो भी थोड़ा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग था, लेकिन उसमें कुछ आंसर शायद आएगा. फिर एक क्वेश्चन था पावर सिस्टम्स पे रिस्ट्राइकिंग वोल्टेज. आर रिस्ट्राइकिंग होता है ना, उसमें एवरेज रेट ऑफ राइज ऑफ रिस्ट्राइकिंग वोल्टेज. To apply the formula and get the average rate of rise of restraining voltage. And the question came from the double cage 3-phase induction motors, in which the torque of outer and inner cage was calculated, and the advantage of the double cage was asked as compared to normal single cage induction motor. Then last question was from initial symmetric RMS current for double line to ground fault. It was also called by calculated, बहुत calculated था. 12 मार्क्स ही था, 12 marks each था. 5 questions. A1, A2, E. None of the parts were easy and scoring. Only one. All were calculated. बहुत ही calculated था. So इसलिए बहुत ही मुश्किल था इसको आंसर करना. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. इसके बाद आते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 पे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 बेसिकली पावर सिस्टम का था. पावर सिस्टम का जो लाइन होता है ना, ट्रांसमिशन लाइन, उस पर था. शॉर्ट ट्रांसमिशन लाइन था. Voltage regulation and sending in voltage was asked, and power factor load of the load needed to make the voltage regulation 0. Next question was based on transformer voltage regulation formula. So yeah, I think the voltage regulation is at load voltage at point power factor lead was asked. 20 marks. And next part C had 2 questions. One was from that state machine, I think. States were given. You have to draw the digital circuit, realized circuit, digital circuit, sequential circuit, and नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन उसमें एंगल मॉड्यूलेशन, वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट था, नॉट अनएक्सपेक्टेड. सो बेसिकली इट वाज अ बिट स्कोरिंग बट हायर देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 बट नॉट दैट मच ऑल्सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में बेसिकली हाई पास at 3 parts ABC, high pass Butterworth field was asked. Then critical clearing angle, one question was there. All the data was given for the power system to find the critical clearing angle. And another question was from DC series motor. Resistance to be added to the rotor to obtain rotor rated torque during two conditions were given, during starting and at 1000 RPM. So two conditions were given to find the resistance to be added to the series motor. पार्ट्स BNC और न्यूमेरिकल है, एक तो थोड़ा थियोरेटिकल था, तो बाकी इट वाज अ बिट ओके, लाइक नॉट दैट इजी आल्सो. एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 वाज बेस्ड ऑन बेसिकली इकोनॉमिक लोड डिस्पैच पार्ट ए पावर सिस्टम्स with loss coefficients and all. You have to find loss coefficients, power loss for a given incremental fuel cost or something like that is given. Cost of receipt power, incremental cost of receipt power was given. You have to find the generation schedule and the loss using the basics. Incremental fuel cost into penalty factor equal to cost of receipt power, that formula to use. उसके बाद एक क्वेश्चन था maximum range of ADC. One digital output was given and it was given that the angular voltage is 2 volts corresponding to that. And another question was from FNM and receiver, that is a theoretical question, 10 marks. ADC question also 10 marks. Part B, Part C, we have one question from synchronous motor, very lengthy, and parts B and C are also ambiguous. In first part you have to find the rated torque capability of the motor, and parts B and C some ambiguous thing is there. You have to find the power factor. So basically ये हो गया था part question number 4. Next coming on to question section 2, is the question 5 is also compulsory. Question 5 was compulsory only. Question 5 had first part was from basic signals, shifting property of signal, how the signal, modified signal, shifted version will look like. That you have to draw a sketch and also mathematically describe. E to the 1 minus 3t ut, e to the minus 3t something was there, like that. T u of t minus 1 or something. U of t or something. 3 to the 1 e to the minus 3t ut or something like that. This function. Next, coming on to part B, step down DC-DC converter was given. You have to find the formula for duty ratio for maximum RMS value of current in the field meter in terms of back EMF and supply voltage. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल था वो भी, डेरिवेटिव निकाल के करना था उसको कैलकुलस से, मैक्सिमम कंसेप्ट लगा के. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज टू फाइंड द ओवरऑल ट्रांसफर फंक्शन यूजिंग द ब्लॉक डायग्राम रिडक्शन मेथड. इट वाज अ बिट लेंथी, 12 marks. Questions all the parts had 12 marks, equal weightage. Question of part D had silicon controlled converter IGBT, cross section of the silicon, silicon cross section of the IGBT, and 2 transistor simplified equivalent circuit. Theoretical 8 plus 4 something like that in part D. Part E had one question from control system, basically in which the closed loop transfer function given, you have to find the open loop transfer function, the type and all the things. Normalized bandwidth is given, you have to find the complementary sensitivity, all those things. Yeah. Some time zone factors, parameters also given, like settling time and all. It was based on that. 12 marks. It was a bit lengthy, calculative, not that easy to score. स्कोरिंग नहीं था, थोड़ा मुश्किल था, अटेम्प्ट करना सही से और उसको मार्क्स को करना. नेक्स्ट कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, इज नॉट कंपल्सरी. इट हैड 3 parts again. Part A consisted of single phase AC controller, many parts were there under it. And part B, numerical question. And part B had even and odd decomposition of general signal and Fourier transform of rectangular pulse. In part B 1 and 2, both part A, all the parts had 20 marks each. Part A single phase AC controller, part B we have 10 and 10, and part C even and odd decomposition of the general signal. Part B part 1, part B part 2 had Fourier transform of rectangular pulse, each carried 10 marks. Part C of 20 marks had first order, using first order paid approximation for the delay, the root lobes are to be sketched. graph plot was given, notes together with plots. A bit time consuming, also not difficult to do in the exam kind of like temperament. लेकिन मुश्किल रहता है उस तरह क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करना, सही बनाना, अटेम्प्ट होता है एक्यूरेटली. Coming on to question number 7, it was from control systems. Observable canonical representation is based on control system was given to system in cascade or something. Observable canonical representation is asked. In part A, 20 marks. Part B had buck converters with RC filter to find the waveforms and I think the output voltage formula to derive. Again of 20 marks. In part C had the mathematical operation of signals. Some signal was given. Shifting, scaling, and all those things. 20 marks again. Last coming to the question number 8 of paper 2. Last question. Both this paper 2, this paper 2, and also from the section 2. It had first question was from basic the Laplace transform solution of a differential equation. Second order differential equation was given with initial conditions. That use the Laplace transform method to solve and find the expression for y of t. And second part had one equivalent transformation given to draw the body plot and find the gain and phase margins, GM and PM. Again of 20 marks were built graphically, with time consuming. And third part was on based on UGT triggering circuit design. Part C again of 20 marks. So more or less it was lengthy, not that easy to score. All the questions were not like, none of the questions were easy to be precise, and good marks in paper 1 in my opinion will be say 140 150 plus. This is really difficult to score. Looking at the kind of questions, the difficulty level, जिस तरह questions आया था उसमें 140 150 क्रॉस करना बहुत मुश्किल है. Good score in paper 2. And paper 1 में देख लेते हैं. Paper 1 में good score. So paper 2. In paper 1 good score I have not discussed initially. In my opinion it will be 180 100 plus. Because there's a little bit more scoring in paper 2. पेपर 2 इज अनएक्सपेक्टेड, बहुत ही अलग तरह का पेपर था, अप्रत्याशित. ऐसे हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते, ऐसे मुझे एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते. लेकिन पेपर 1 इज मोर और लेस एज इट कम्स इन अदर ईयर्स. एक्सपेक्टेड, दिस इज अनएक्सपेक्टेड. In my opinion, 140 150 plus the good score paper 2, whereas 190 180 plus good score paper 1. And an overall good score in EC UPSC EC 2025 mains electrical engineering combined good score in my opinion would be 310 plus out of 600. And the topper score can be expected to around 300 340 to 350, around 350. Because it is really difficult to score. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि जितना आंसर करेंगे उतने मार्क्स मिल जाएगा. There is always some factor of accuracy that you have to consider. Because these subjective questions, कुछ मार्क्स तो कटेगा, या पूरा सही भी करेंगे तब फुल मार्क्स मिलेगा नहीं. Based on your presentation and all. So even if you want attempts 400 to 420, they can expect around 350. So that was the detailed overall analysis of UPSC AC 2025 main paper 1 and then paper 2, along with the prediction of the good score and the paper wise and the combined good score and the toppers expected toppers expected. This was based on what I think, I suppose, being based on my experience in this field. जो मुझे मेरे अनुभव से मुझे लगा, मैंने वो शेयर किया. हो सकता है थोड़ा बहुत गलती हो उसमें, लेकिन मुझे लगता है ऐसा ही होने वाला है फाइनल में. बाकी देखते हैं. Those who are expecting the cutoff for mains in my opinion would go around maybe my opinion 500 to 550. And those who are expecting around this much marks and had previously scored around 280 300 marks in prelims, they can expect a call for the interview, and soon they will get the call maybe, and they should give in their best so that they get recommended finally for IRMS and other services through UPSC 2025. So that's all for the detailed solution, detailed analysis in respect of UPSC 2025 means electrical engineering paper. Hope it helps the aspirants. Watch it carefully and attentively. That's all for this video. Thank you.